The 90s were a wild time, especially in the world of games. When the PlayStation 1 was a revolution, it brought game concepts that didn't exist before. One of them was the psychological horror Silent Hill, which went further than any other game of that time. It touched our deepest fears, guilt, and even the projection of our shadow. Today, there are hundreds of videos analyzing the game and revealing its secrets. But there is a dark aspect of its past that has been forgotten, and no one talks about it. In the 90s, there weren't hundreds of horror games played by streamers like today. It was something unknown, and the standard of fear wasn't that high. When Silent Hill came, it completely broke that standard. Children who played the game in the 90s often had traumatic experiences. Fear of the dark, fear of fog, sirens, and some had nightmares that lasted for months. During my research online, I found stories on forums and discussion from of these people, and today we will read them in this video. I was 11 when this came out. My mom, not a gamer at all but huge horror fan, read about this game somewhere and got it with the idea that I would play and she would watch and assist with the puzzles. To this day, I can't play these games at all. The radio static still triggers something in me. It's interesting that many people first discovered Silent Hill as kid how a family member or a friend. Honestly, who hasn't scared a sibling with a horror game or movie at some point? My fucked up bigger brother thought it was a funny idea to let me play Silent Hill when I was around 8 years old, and watch me while I played for his own amusement. Needless to say, it damaged me. I was crying every night for weeks. I couldn't get the picture out of my head. I watched my brother play it, and I remember not being able to properly sleep for over a week. Let me tell you a story. I was 9 at the time, and me and 2 other friends were at a friend's house. He was playing Silent Hill on PlayStation and we were watching. Now, the atmosphere where you gather the keys and open the back door of the house, and suddenly it's dark. Your flashlight starts to magically work. He starts running to the school, managed to get there. That ambient sound, we already are shitting our pants. Then enter the classroom and do small breaks with knives attacks making those horrific sex sound. All of us ran out from this room so fast that the one playing yanked the controller from PS because he grabbed it with him. That moment is living to this day with me. I think it traumatized me a bit, and I am 35 now. Scary shit, respect for Kiichiro Toyama. A big strength of Silent Hill back then was its audio. Soundtracks like Darkness Falls Again felt like they come straight from hell. The sound of the siren or the radio was also very disturbing. Silent Hill terrified me as a child. The intro music, the bit of the beginning with the crazy camera angles and the creepy slasher things. The school, Dahlia's pasty ass face and her creepy crazy eyes. And the part with Lisa when her eyes twitched and then when she dies. I was home alone when I played this for the first time. I remember getting the feelings of being watched, which creeped me out. Then, when I got to school and make it to the courtyard, the music that played chilled my blood and started to panic when the demon children come after me. Another mention goes to the overworld school when you open the bathroom shell and the monk's corpse is in there, memories. Not everyone back then had money for the original games, which could cost even a third of monthly salary. Often, people shared burning copies, so the game reached those who otherwise couldn't play it. I played Silent Hill on cheaped PlayStation and the copied game. I think had issue. It still worked, but it was all in black and white. I didn't know that it was meant to be in color, but to be honest, it just adds to the atmosphere and scared the shit out of 9-10 years old me. Games back then were designed to be harder because they were short in playtime. This way, developers made players spend more hours in them. Silent Hill is one of these games. Right at the start, you spend a lot of time running around the town looking for keys, which were not easy to find. As a kid, if you spent hours and hours in this game, it was unusual that to experience carried over into your dreams, where you kept wandering in the fog, frustrated, searching for keys you could never find in these nightmares. I remember playing Silent Hill as a kid. I vividly remember the demo that came with Metal Gear Solid. The game terrified me on level most horror games could only ever hope to achieve, to the point I actually had nightmares for a good few days after playing it. I played Silent Hill when I was around 8 years old, which results in the night terrors for like 2 years, so great game. These were dark stories from internet discussions showing how far our psychological fear can go. I want to add that I'm not trying to say this game harmed anyone. In my opinion, Silent Hill is a great work of art. It shows us the corners of our dark soul, our own shadow. And even though the game might have left a mark on someone, I believe it could also give something. Strengthen their courage, let them face a strange kind of fear, and provide unique horror experience and feeling that is very rare. And maybe each of us carries our own little Silent Hill inside, which we need to go through and experience. Write in the comments which game from your childhood scares you. If you liked the video, the best way to support my work is to subscribe my channel and maybe check out some my other videos too.